Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to my world tarot. Hope everybody woke up happy and healthy and in a great mood. I'm sending you all a bunch of blessings today. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button for me to get my videos out there. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you like the video, please smash that like button for me. So today I plan on doing a collective reading. I've been shuffling the cards. Yeah, hope everybody had a great week. I've got a couple errands to run, and then I'll come back later and do a live stream, so please watch for that. I'm going to go ahead and light my sage. My smudge stick here, and kind of get the energy really good. Yeah. Over my heart. I always do it over my heart. Just get it all over there. Get some good vibes going. All right. Shuffle a couple more times. Spirit, heart beings, ancestors, show me the cards for my beautiful collectives for the best possible outcome. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. Ooh. Okay. We're starting off. All right, so the very first card in the past position is the Devil card. In the present condition, I've got the Four of Swords, okay? And in the near future, I've got the Ten of Pentacles card. All right, so let's go ahead and just start saying a little bit about the past, okay? I don't dwell on the past. I don't go deep into the past unless someone really wants me to. Because we all know our past, okay? We all have a past. And we don't need to be airing dirty laundry and, you know. But, so here in the recent past, someone is either around someone with an addictive behavior or somebody has had an addictive behavior. Very controlling. It's also the Devil card. It could have been someone who had Capricorn energy, okay? Very bound to something. So a lot of things can mean addiction, okay? It can mean sex. It can mean shopping, eating, narcotics, alcohol, you know, lots of stuff. Just any kind of toxic behavior, okay, that is repetitive. Okay, that is an addiction. It could mean that for some of you, it was a person, and this person had those behaviors, okay? And you felt bound to them, or you felt bound to the addiction, okay? Very toxic, okay? And I'm not just saying that because not always is the Devil a toxic card, okay? But with the rest of the cards that come out, I'm seeing that. So with here in the present, with the Four of Swords, it means that someone is contemplating something, okay? Could be that addictive behavior, that toxic energy, that you know, toxic can also mean people around you, maybe a toxic relationship, okay? Someone is contemplating something, you know, while you're laying there, you're thinking, okay, so what do I need to do? You know, maybe this isn't the path I want, or this isn't the energies I want around me, okay? So let's go ahead and go off the Four of Swords, okay? Yeah, strength. I got strength and then the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So someone is trying to find the strength. They're contemplating to find the strength. Or hopefully they're thinking, for some of you, you could be thinking, do I have the strength? Or some of you, it's trying to find that strength, okay? Because what you are wanting or what you're needing in your presence or what is in your presence is just one step away from that Wheel of Fortune, okay? You're like on a crossroads, okay? Wheel of Fortune is all about cycles ending and transitioning into a new cycle, a better cycle, a better path, okay? Definitely you're trying to find the strength. Or for some of you, you have found the strength and things are getting better, okay? You're starting to see that negativity or that toxicity that was in your recent past, and you went down, you contemplated and you went down a new path. You have found the strength to do that, and you're noticing good fortune coming to you. And it doesn't necessarily mean money. It can mean, but it can also mean like your health. It can mean like just, waking up in the morning and feeling better about yourself or about your surroundings, okay? So that's where we're at, okay? Here in the near future, I got the Ten of Pentacles. So this is what's coming, and it's coming after that. For those of you who have found that strength or are searching for that strength, the end result is this, okay? If you keep on the path you're on, for those of you who are on that path or have decided to take that path, the Ten of Pentacles is all about everything in your 3D world, okay? Your monies, your relationships, your pets, your material stuff is all gonna be good. Like you're not gonna worry about anything. There's something coming, okay? Let me see here. Pull another one. Oh yeah, okay. Page of Cups after that. So you're going to be receiving some sort of message. Okay? To get here, you're going to need this, okay? There's going to be some sort of a third-party message via email, text, a person, okay? Some sort of message, and it's going to be about those bumpy waters that you went through, and because you had found the strength and had gone down the path that you were deserving, and and knew that you were deserving of, this is the outcome due to this, okay, because of this message. Maybe this message clears your mind, and that you're on, it's just maybe validation for you're on a good path. Maybe someone calls you up and says, I'm so proud of you. Something like that. I don't see it as a bad message, but there is some sort of message. And it has to be, and it is about those bumpy waters from your past. Or the energies, okay, for some of you. Because it doesn't necessarily have to be you that was in that bad, or did the bad, okay? It could have just been the energies around you. Okay, and then there's the moon. The moon comes over after that message. So, this is what I'm getting, okay? I just saw this image. And this image is of either there was also another person around you, because there is two people here. There was somebody else. Maybe you receive a message from that person, okay, that they too want to go down that path, because see, you're going down the right path. You're not quite there yet, or they're not quite there yet. And notice how there's two. So maybe you receive a message from that person, that energy, and they need your help. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit further because this is kind of intriguing. Yeah, and then you feel stagnant. You feel like you're just, thinking about, okay, so there's not no movement. Like I don't see movement, or maybe you're not seeing enough movement in this person or that energy. Okay, I'm going to get a little bit of information on this devil. I want to see, death card came up after devil. Okay, so what that means is we were on the right track, because whoever that toxic energy was, regardless if it was you or another person, or other people, you put an end to it. End of cycle. Yeah. You said enough is enough. You ended it. You put it to rest. Yep. You let it go, and you're starting out new. Okay. Death card is not a bad card. That just means that there's a new cycle, which doesn't surprise me because that Wheel of Fortune had come up. But someone you are receiving a message. It has something to do with those toxic energies, and it kind of makes you, here in the near future, even though things are going great, It kind of puts you, maybe for some of you, you're thinking, am I going down the right path? And, and you're thinking, you're kind of just hanging there, kind of like in limbo, wondering, okay, do I really want to go backwards? Pull another one. Yeah, there's going to be some sort of reunion. Some sort of reunion coming up, to maybe an old friend that gives you good advice, or somebody that makes you have good fond memories from before the toxicity. It could be a family member. Maybe that's who the message is from. Some sort of reunion coming up. And then the tower. Yeah, you have a towering moment. Yeah, after that message, you have a towering moment. Judgment. And it's the final judgment. Like, whatever that tower moment is, you're not going backwards. Like, you've definitely moved on from toxic people, places, or things. Yeah. How wonderful is that? Yeah, it's showing movement. Yeah, see, and then I get the 8 of Cups. You're walking away. Even though you might care for those cups, or what's in those cups, or what was important to you, you're walking away because it's not good for you. Bless your heart. Yay. Yeah, you're laying those burdens down. So I don't want no more of it. Yeah, the Fool, you're feeling, free spirited. You're feeling better. It's like you've got a whole new outlook. Fun loving, you're spontaneous. Things are feeling good. Yeah. Well, good for you, collectives. Man, but you guys have gone through some stuff. I'm going to go through shuffle my Life Purpose Oracle cards and get some advice from Spirit. Spirit, please show me the best advice for the best outcome for my beautiful collectives today. Alrighty, let's do this. Oracle cards. Gosh, the lighting is so bad in here. It says, here, let me get my other glasses on. I might be able to read it a little bit better. Sucks getting old. Okay. So it says, you are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. So I'm going to pull another one because there is oracle cards here, and it says nutrition. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills. So for some of you, you might like to cook. For those who don't cook, just kind of experiment. Also, some of you might be more spiritual than you think. Get a deck of cards, of the oracle cards, and, ask Spirit every day to give you, pull one from the deck every day and ask Spirit to give you, some good advice for the day. Okay? But things are looking good. There might be some of you out there that this toxicity that you had in the past might be affecting your welfare of your body. Make sure you eat healthy, okay? Because stress can do that too. It can tear your body up. So eat healthy. Try and get healthy if you're having issues. But anyway, so I've got to run a couple errands, and then I'll come back and I will schedule a live stream for some time today. I hope that was a great reading, or that resonated with people, because the outcome is good. Stay on the path that you are on if you're on that positive, self-nurturing path. Walk away from toxic. Get away from any toxic. We don't need toxic in our lives, okay, because it brings us down. It's like a domino effect. I wish you all well, and I'm sending y'all abundance of hugs and kisses. And this is My World Tarot, and I'll see you at the live stream.